Okay, everybody, assuming you saw part A, look on the screen. She's labeled as a mother. Who does this? All she had to do, who doesn't know by now? All she had to do was take the baby to the fire station. You didn't know? Lady, where's your baby daddy? Where is he? Where's your man? And I'm kind of wondering if they were living in that hotel. It didn't say as if they were there like on vacation, visiting family. So it makes me wonder if she fell in hard times, got abandoned by her baby daddy. Okay, where is he? Why could you not leave the child with the baby daddy? Where's your man at? So it's making me wonder. Maybe they were living in that hotel. Did you not hear what they said again? Keep in mind, how could she not know? All you have to do is just take the child to the fire station. You can drop the child off there unharmed. But what did they say? They have what? A video?
Plastic sand toys, unused diapers, and unopened kids' snacks. They also say there's video from the second story of a baby falling from what appears to be the third floor and landing in the grass and rolling onto the concrete sidewalk where the baby was found.
There is a video, they say, of the baby coming from that third floor window, falling onto the grass and rolling to the sidewalk. And that's where the child was found. Then on top of that, on the video, let's see, they didn't say anything about, then we saw the mother frantically, frantically running down, trying to get, save the child. You didn't hear anything about that. The mother frantically running, downstairs trying to save the child. You didn't hear anything about. We then see on the video the mother frantically calling 911 to say, "Hey, my baby, there's an accident. I dropped my baby." You didn't hear that. You know why it's probably not on the tape? Because guess what? That's what didn't happen. Probably overwhelmed. And besides that, not just overwhelmed, there's no excuse, just mean and evil. All she had to do was drop that baby off at the fire station. Who does not know that by now? But instead, she dropped the baby. Again, it must not be an accident. And then don't forget, the report said she was telling her sister, "Don't go back to the hotel. Don't go back to the hotel." Why would you tell yours? First of all, you checked into a room. Isn't that where your things are? So trying to understand, aside from something nefarious and evil that happened, obviously at her hand, why would she keep telling her sister not to go back to the hotel? Who wouldn't go back to the hotel? That's where your things are. Are you not paying for the room? Telling her sister not to go back to the hotel. Why is that? Because more than likely, listen, she knows. I'm assuming she knew what she did. Not to go back to the hotel. So I guess just up and leave. Just up and leave. They've got the videotape. They have got the videotape of the baby falling from the third floor balcony. Room, what, I believe 217. This is crazy. Where's your baby daddy? Not around. Because if he cared, they had the kind of relationship, you don't think she'd be able to go ahead and drop the child off at the dad and say, "Hey, listen, going through a hard time right now. I know we didn't work out, but here's our daughter. Can you take it?" These men not trying to hear it. These men are dusty. They don't care. They care about having a good time and bye-bye. Where is the father? Why couldn't he take the child? Think, this baby, all she had to do was take it to the fire station. That's all she had to do. But instead, 17 months old.
The room 217, the same room where Chanel, her sister, and Hannah stayed. A skinning knife with a black handle, plastic sand toys, unused diapers, and unopened kids' snacks. They also say there's video from the second story of a baby falling from what appears to be the third floor and landing in the grass and rolling onto the concrete sidewalk where the baby was found.
And no video of the mama trying to run out there and save the child.
Hannah Yanko was found with severe injuries on a Galveston roadway Wednesday morning. Newly released court documents telling a story of what happened. Yanko was staying at the Beachfront Palms Hotel with her daughter and her sister. Documents state Chanel's sister left to visit her fiance down the street at the Victorian Hotel. Chanel later joining her sister at the hotel while pushing a stroller. Records show her sister assumed that the child was in the stroller but never looked inside to see if Hannah was there. It wasn't until Chanel told her sister not to go back to the hotel several times is when things got suspicious.
I seen a little kid.
So she's pushing that stroller. You would assume, of course, I get it, that the baby's in the stroller. But telling her sister not to go back to the hotel, probably trying to deceive the sister, knowing, I'm assuming that knowing is highly probable the child was already dead, knowing what had happened. What did the man say?
Blanket.
Wednesday morning is when a man found the 17-month-old wrapped in a blanket on the side of the road near Kroger.
Precious. Beautiful, beautiful little girl. Just lying there lifeless. I'm bleeding from her nose. Had bruises around her eye.
Court documents state that there were 3 puncture wounds on the child. Officials also found a trash bag and a garbage can at the hotel. In that bag, detectives found a key card to room 217, the same.
Here's the thing. Given that women's rights to our bodies has been severely impacted, again, that's a people's personal choice, you're going to see more of this. Given that women still choose to create with the seed of poverty, D, and you're going to see more of this. Given that the economy is really bad, it doesn't make sense. People are sitting up here. It's taking a year or two to find a job, replacement income. A lot of women are becoming more homeless. You're going to see more of this. And you know what the sad thing is? The sad thing is, after seeing more of this, where are the daddies? Where are the fathers? The guys aren't there because the guys don't care. If he cared, this wouldn't have happened. Come get your daughter while the mother gets it together. Given this horrible economy, given the changes with regards to women's rights, unfortunately, you're going to see more of this. Where are all these fathers? Why aren't these men stepping up? And everything is put on the woman. Again, don't carry the seed of poverty D. You can't afford to, seriously, any woman, I don't care nationality, you can't afford to make a mistake with your body. You can't afford a oops. Well, I went out drinking. You can't afford a, well, I thought he was. Forget what you think and go with what you know. Is this man supportive of you now? Is he? And of course, that can't be, and things change. But all this just these kids just popping up, and then here we go again, baby mama. Where's the man at? Why couldn't he come and get his daughter and put her in a safe location? Where's your man at? Why is she in a hotel? Is that where you're living? They didn't say they were in town visiting. I didn't hear anything of that nature. Where's the man at? Where are the fathers at? They are not there because they don't care. And at another birth control video, at the end of the day, I don't care what they tell you. You need to go by what they actually do. Where's the man at? Why do I say that? It takes two. Maybe this wouldn't have happened. I don't see a man. You hear about her and her sister who has a fiance. Where's the baby daddy at? She didn't get pregnant by herself. It takes two. Where's this child's father? But let a GoFundMe pop up with tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I bet he may pop. We got a bad situation. Could have been there. You didn't want to be there. People doing what they want to do. Again, the reversal of Roe versus Wade, you think that's horrible? Guess what? I'm willing to, I hate to tell you, more of this right here is what's going to be happening. It is what it is. More of this. Women can't make it. Oh my, I can't afford this child. I'm stuck out here. Some are going to get desperate. Some are going to get scared and get evil. Drop the child. So yeah, you're going to see more of this in today's climate, with the change with the economy. I wonder if they were living. I wonder if she was living in that hotel. I really do. Doesn't deserve the title of a mother. All she had to do, if she was overwhelmed and a decent human being, which I don't label her as that, all she had to do was take the child to the fire station. That's it. Obviously, the baby dad doesn't want the child, or in my opinion, he would have been there. All she had to do was take the child to where? The fire station. Mm-hmm. Drop the baby off there. Put up for adoption. They'll take him, what, is it 2 and under? But she didn't do that. Evil. If you love the child decent, maybe she didn't. I mean, obviously, I think she loved her kid. Again, you want to give it a chance, that life that you can't provide. All she had to do was what? Fire station. They'll take them. But that didn't happen. Instead, the child seen on video falling from the balcony, and she's accused of dropping a child. Baby falls onto the grass and rolling us on the concrete, just like a piece of litter. Human being, innocent child. The child didn't ask to be here. Nobody asked to be born. The child did not ask to be here. Where's the man at? Again, with the change in Roe versus Wade, don't be surprised to see more of this. The economy being bad, people can't make it. Lifestyle changes, can't cope with it. Don't be surprised to see more of this. Again, the age of this child, I have no sympathy for the mom. She deserves to never get out. All she had to do was go to a fire station. That's it. I bet if she had called for some type of protective call 911 or something, someone would have probably given her some help. Taking the child from her, put her into the foster care. At least the child would be alive and maybe have a chance. But she didn't do that. Innocent child. Where's your man, baby daddy? Maybe back in the day you thought you were a hottie. Sometimes a hottie end up with a pregnant body. And the man that's with you at the time, sometimes they'll leave the hottie. And you left only you and your baby and nobody. Family, friends, maybe. Don't care to see the poverty D when you can't afford to take care of call it whatever you want to. Because you can't take care of you, let alone the child. You can't help each other out. Where is he? If the father had been there, maybe the child would still be alive. He could have came and picked up his child. If he's, assuming he's still alive. But I'm assuming, let's say the man is alive, you're not there. I can only assume unless you're hospitalized, some type of extenuating circumstances. I'm going to assume you're not there because you don't care. And as a result,
room where Chanel, her sister, and Hannah stayed. A skinning knife with a black handle, plastic sand toys, unused diapers, and unopened kids' snacks. They also say there's video from the second story of a baby falling from what appears to be the third floor and landing in the grass and rolling onto the concrete sidewalk where the baby was found. At the scene, court records say that Yanko began making comments about her daughter and that she might have been sick. She was taken to the police department where she was questioned, then arrested.
and telling the sister don't go back to the hotel. Why? I can only assume maybe she knew what she'd done. You think this is horrible? Of course it is. Sad fact. I think you're going to see more of this. Oh, rest in peace, baby girl. No child, the baby didn't ask to be here. All the mother had to do, I'm going to call her, given the evil and depravity of her actions, the thing on the screen, all you had to do was take the baby to the fire station. That's my understanding, that they'll take a child 2 and under. Why didn't she do that? Anyway, just horrible. Just horrible. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.